If you're looking for applause, keep looking. Your recipe's boring. Need a little more spice in my cooking. Honey, you don't want my problems. If you had them, you would sink to the bottom. You should bring a life jacket, cause people like you can't handle this enough.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a look inspired by Makeup by Jazz. It's going to be a purple and blue look with a little bit of glitter. So if you guys want to see this look, continue watching. Hey guys, I went ahead and I did one of my eyes off camera already. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. Right here, I'm going to just take my P. Louise base and I'm going to tap that all over my eyelid just to create a base for our eyeshadow. And we want to tap that in and make sure it's nice and smooth. So right here, I'm just tapping that in all over the eye. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the James Charles palette from Morphe in that midnight blue. And I'm going to put this tap this right all over my eyelid. So you're going to tap that all over the eyelid. Then we're going to go in and we're going to take that purple shade, the deep purple shade in the palette, and we're going to tap that right where that blue is. So we're going to buff those edges of that blue out with this purple. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to use tapping motions and we're going to just push that right into the eyelid. So tap, tap, tap. Right here, we're taking the lavender shade from the palette and we're just blending everything together and pulling the whole look together. So we're also going to tap that into the top to buff out any harsh lines that we may have got from the previous colors. So just tap, tap, tap. Once we've done that, I'm going to take my Inglot gel liner. I'm not sure which color it is, but I'm going to just put a little bit of that on my hand and I'm going to loosen it up with some of the Inglot gel just to make it go on smoother. Right here, I'm just going to pack some in the middle and then I'm looking up so I can see where my crease ends. So once I see where my crease ends, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to carve out that crease. I'm going to carve it right up to the line where I looked up and it made a little line for me, so it gave me a little guidance. So I'm going to go ahead and go all the way up there and I'm going to cut that crease. This is especially good for hooded eyes, so that's the little trick. If you got hooded eyes like me, look up and then carve that thing out. So right here I just carved it out and now I'm just going in and make sure that line is nice and straight. Yeah. So now that I got the desired crease that I want, I'm going to go in with some J. LaRue pigment in the color White Diamond and I'm going to pack that right in my tear ducts in my inner corner of my eyelid. So once I got that packed in, I'm going to go in with another pigment from J. LaRue, which is the blue. I believe it's the aqua, and I'm going to pack that all over my eyelid. Yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and just make sure those two colors come together. So I'm going to just tap that right there in the middle. Make sure those blend together seamlessly. Once we've done that, we're going to move right along. We're going to go ahead and do the eye glitter. But first I just want to go ahead and deepen up my crease. So I took a little bit of black and put it right on the edges just to smoke out the crease a little bit more. I'm going over it with that midnight blue just to blend it out. So I'm blending out that black with the midnight blue. A little bit of black goes a long way, guys. You don't need much. So back to the glitter eyes. I'm going ahead with some eyelash glue, the dual eyelash glue, and I'm putting that right on the center of my eye. I'm going to take a fine glitter first, a nice purple fine glitter from Bulk Glitters, and I'm going to apply that right in the corner. So I'm applying that fine purple glitter, and after applying that purple glitter, I'm going to go in with some chunky blue glitter from Glitch Your Life. So I'm taking that chunky blue glitter and I'm just putting it right in the middle, packing that on. And now we're going to go ahead and just line our eyes with the eyeliner. I'm cleaning up any excess that may have dropped off. I primed my face out of the camera. That was with the NYX primer. So, and what I have under this foundation is Milk and Magnesia because I have oily skin and I want this to be matte. So I'm taking my Huda Beauty foundation and I'm just put a few drops and I'm tapping that in the skin with a beauty blender all over. So I'm using my beauty blender and I'm tapping that in. Once I'm done with the beauty blender, I just take a fluffy face brush. This one is from Real Techniques, and I'm just tapping that foundation right in just to give it a more blended out look. Don't forget that neck, guys. So now that I'm done buffing out that foundation, I'm going to take my LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right under my eyes to get them eyes snatched. Everybody knows this is good. Anyone who tried it, they know this is cheap, it's affordable, but it does the job. I literally love this. So just put that all over your T-zone and right on the bridge of your nose. I went in with a lighter concealer by Tarte just to brighten it up just a little bit more. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour with my black opal contour stick, and my shade is Suede Mocha. Doing the bridge of that nose because I want that to be chiseled. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to buff that out. I'm gonna buff that out, and I'm gonna be bringing that up into that highlight. Just buff it out. I'm gonna also buff out the rest of the areas where I applied that contour. Right here, I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm pushing that concealer right into the skin under the eye. So everywhere where I put the concealer, I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna push it right into the skin. Now I'm gonna turn that around, my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna use the back of it where I put the foundation to bring everything together. Here I'm using my Sacha Buttercups to just apply some powder on top of that concealer to set it. Once I have that set, I'm gonna go on the bridge of my nose and I'm gonna just tap that in, and bam. Right here I'm taking a fluffy brush to brush off any excess powder that was on the face. You're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going in with my MAC bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the powder everywhere I put my contour at. So everywhere I put my contour, I'm gonna go over it with the MAC bronzer. Bridge of my nose, everywhere. I'm taking my Morphe setting spray and spraying it all over my face. Then I'm going to tap it in to the face with that same foundation brush we used, just to bring everything together as one, guys. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to get them ready for the false lashes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop out the bottom of my eye also. So I'm doing the same thing I did to the top. I'm going to use a little bit of glue, and then I'm going to go ahead and use that same blue color that I used on the lid, and I'm going to put a little bit right under my eye and right under the other eye too, because I wasn't going to put it, but then I was like, why not? Let's glitter this thing out, baby. I'm going in with that blue pigment, and I'm just going in the beginning of the eye and putting some there. Right here, I'm going to use these lashes from my Lash Line Fantasy Pill, and I applied them off camera. I'm going ahead and taking my NYX liner and putting it right in my waterline. This is in the black shade. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Rose Gold, I believe. Putting that right above my eye shadow, so right under the piece of the brow to pop that out. I'm putting this on my nose, on my cheeks. Right now I'm taking a different highlighter. This one is from MAC, and I'm applying it on my cheeks as well. I sprayed my face, and I'm going to go ahead and tap in with the back of that beauty blender to bring everything together. I'm lining my lips with, I believe this is just a dollar store brown liner. I'm not sure the name. So once I have my lips lined, I'm going to go ahead with the MAC. I believe this is Snob. And I'm going to put this all over my lips. Look at that. It's so pretty. I have my lip line, but I still like to see and try other lip lines too. So, yeah. Look at that. Get into it, honey. So, guys, how do you like this look? If you like this look, I would like if you please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of these looks, just let me know and leave it down below. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to have more videos coming to you soon. Later.